Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Sin. It's Sunday. It's early, like Sunday morning. And thank you for being here. We made it to another Sunday, right? That's a good thing. Okay. Lately, I've been seeing online these reports about the people that sell us self-help stuff. And you probably can name off people that you've heard of or seen online or books, lots of books written about this. And these reports are showing that they're charlatans. Now, I know that's a strong word, but I have always felt this way. These people that are polished, they're perfect, they're delivering a strong message, they're very articulate, they're perfect, they're beautiful or handsome. They just have this charisma about them. And they put it all together into this beautiful package, and they start making a livelihood off of selling people that are hurting these wonderful remedies. How in a month, or follow my book and we will get rid of your suffering. We will give you a beautiful life going forward. They're using deception and exploitation, and they're taking advantage. And they're getting rich and richer and richer and louder and forceful. And people who are hurting, that need help, are being sucked in to feel like these people care about you. I saw the craziest thing the other day about this, that this woman, this very popular woman, was pouring water into a bowl, which sat inside of a bigger bowl. And she was pouring this beautiful blue water into this little bowl, and it started to overflow into a big bowl. And she was talking to a woman who had a lot of problems and said, "This is your mind. It's overflowing. You see this. Write on this piece of paper all the things that are going through your mind." She had this woman writing all this stuff. And then she was telling this woman, scratch it off. Scratch all those things off. Just dump it. You've got to just dump your mind. And I'm watching this and I'm thinking, oh, that sounds easy. I'm just going to dump my mind, just like that. Just mark off all these things that are bothering me, and I've dumped my mind. And that's it. That's it. And what, really got to me was this woman in the audience were like clapping. Yes, this is how you do it. It's that easy. And I'm feeling so sad watching this, because in reality, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. In reality, what you have to do is go inward and see your mind and see your thoughts and explore them and become aware of them and build a different relationship with your thoughts. Understand them. And slowly over time, you begin to insert new types of thinking. But you're not going to get rid of your suffering. We are humans. We will suffer. We will suffer loss. We will suffer disappointment. We will suffer old age if we're lucky, and illness. We're going to have that. And so you have to be careful. I think I'm trying to say to you is you have to be discerning about what you're going to listen to and what makes sense. You have to look deeply. there's a difference between wisdom and exploitation. And these people are making it sound so easy, but it's not. So you have to learn how to look deeply into your own experiences and into your own thoughts and become aware that you will have pain. And what you need is a connection. You know, we can communicate all over the world now to people that we'll never meet. We can communicate. And these people that are making money, they communicate perfectly. But is there a connection? Do they know you? Do they care about you? Do they have any idea what you're going through? So there is a difference between communicating and connection. So look at their sincerity. Look at what they're telling you. Are they teaching you how to get rid of something? But a good teacher would teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet, not have to depend on their book or their technique or whatever it is they're selling. A good teacher will teach you how to appreciate the good times and understand the bad times. And there's a difference there. And can we have a relationship, you and me? Yes. Yes. You can have a relationship far apart or online, but you have to be very discerning. You have to feel that they are with you, looking at you and listening to you. And if you communicate with them, are they giving you their presence? Now these people that make millions, they don't hear you. There's no way they could. They have 100 million followers. There's no way that they can connect. So that's what I want to talk about today, is just beware. Those self-help books. Oh, beware of that. The techniques. Follow this in 7 days, you'll feel different. Beware of that. And there's nothing that's going to take the place of going inward in introspection and working on yourself. Okay. So, look for the authenticity of someone, if you will. All right, let's meditate on that. I think I moved my little thing there. Okay, so please get comfortable and let's do a meditation on that for a few moments. Lower your shoulders. Soften your eyes by either closing them or looking downwards. And with sincerity, I speak to you today. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not wanting anything from you. I'm just here sharing my life. And if you'd like, you can share your life, and I will be present when you do so. Feel your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Soften your jaw. Relax the belly. Breathing in and breathing out, we begin to put away our distractions for a few moments. We stop rehearsing. We're simply here. No solutions, not even words. Breathing in and breathing out, the hands are relaxed and the feet and the toes can stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Imagine how much loneliness would dissolve if each of us chose to become one safe place where another heart could rest. Today I invite you to become that place, not for everyone, just perhaps for the next person you meet. And you look into their eyes and you listen without interruption. You allow them to feel, if only for a few moments, that they matter. Because they do, and so do you. The bridge between hearts is rarely built with words. It's built with presence. And as we sit quietly now, notice the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the quiet strength that lives within you. And with each inhale, breathe in kindness. And with each exhale, offer that kindness to someone who may be hurting or carrying a very large burden. Breathing in, breathing out. Say to yourself, may I become a peaceful presence. May those I meet feel safe. May my words be gentle. And may my listening become a gentle refuge. And may every relationship become another step on the path towards awakening. Breathing in and breathing out. This is a quiet bridge between one heart to another. A lonely heart does not always need answers. Sometimes it only needs a place to rest. May I become that quiet place for you. May I be that bridge. That bridge that reminds another that they were never meant to walk alone in this life. Breathing in and breathing out. Every person you encounter, whether it's face to face or through a screen, is carrying a story you cannot fully see. The Buddha taught us that the lives in this world are deeply connected. Connected through compassion and honesty and presence, even across great distance. So our relationship across distance will become what we make of it. And my words to you are sincere. And a bond formed without physical presence can still be meaningful if it's rooted in respect, consistency, and care. Because even across great distance, the heart can recognize authenticity. We also must remind ourselves to be mindful, to not project an image or to misunderstand. Our connection requires patience and clarity and emotional honesty. So this week, coming forward, whether you're speaking to someone right beside you or to someone across the world, try offering your full attention, not your assumptions, not their performance, just the presence. Breathing in and breathing out. So in offering genuine presence, even at a distance, you may discover that connection is not defined by proximity, but by sincerity. So may we find refuge for others and in others, near or far. Breathing in, breathing out. And so until we meet again, you and I, may you walk gently and love generously. And remember that the quiet bridge between hearts can extend across any distance when it is built with mindfulness, patience, and sincerity. And now, as we close our meditation for this Sunday, we slowly begin to come back to where we began. We can move our fingers and toes, just gently reconnect with your surroundings. And when you're ready, you can slowly reopen your your mind too. Perfect, Jan. Okay, that was my message. I really want to get that out there. You know, it's really important. I want you to know too that what I tell you or share with you, it's not my stuff. I can't be authentic and say, I thought this up. This is all teachings from very smart people that lived a long, long time ago. I'm just sharing the message that they had. I can't take responsibility for it and say, this was my idea. And I'll have to tell you that pouring the water into the bowl that I saw this woman do is very, very ancient story from Buddhism, where the young disciple goes to the Buddha and says, help me, tell me what to do, give me all this knowledge I need. And the Buddha, his teacher, started pouring tea for both of them, and was pouring tea in this young man's cup, and he just kept pouring, and the young disciple goes, stop, stop, it's overflowing, it's overflowing. And his teacher said, yes, just like your mind. And so when I saw her do this demonstration, I thought, I guess people think she came up with this all by herself, but it's an old one. So anyway, take care. If you need to talk, write to me. I will give you your comments, my complete presence. I will do that. Somebody asked me about what's over my bed, and I'm thinking I could maybe move all this. I'm kind of situated on the floor, and so it's kind of a tricky thing, but let's see if I can do it. I'll show you what's over the bed, if you can see it. It's a ship, oops, that's on driftwood, and it's really old. I got it, maybe if I move back, in a thrift store long, long time ago, and it's followed me everywhere. Only it gives me a feeling of freedom, or I don't know. It's really odd. There, it's pretty big. It's copper and tin. Okay, so that's it. All right. I'm not good at this at all. And you're in the bedroom, so it's kind of crazy. Okay, so take care, and there. I will see you soon, and watch out. Be discerning. Okay, see you soon.